we are live.
Alright. Hello, peoples and peoplese. And anything in between.
Alright. We're back from our little break.
I have returned. And I am still cold.
Well, yeah, you coming back from Israel to New York again? So.
Aim of that, my room just doesn't have a working heater. I could turn the other heater I have on. I probably should. Anyway,
Alright, let's get to this final part that we're finally at.
Yeah. Final day. Trial former. If you need a recap, no. Anyway.
We got the other videos. You get that's enough.
Watch all the streams. In fact, watch everything. Consume content.
Who is this?
One sec. I don't know. Wah, 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 wah.
I swear to God, if it's Gaga Queen, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Oh!
Hello!
Edward!
Did someone call the Gaga Queen?
Stop!
Knowing you have already figured it out. We're the owner of 7777777. ID number is...
Why is that the first thing you say, Firewall? Jesus, where's that cocainer? What the fuck? Why is that the first thing?
Jesse, where's the cocainer?
After 2 weeks,
I know the exact video he's talking about too. That's the best part.
Oh my God.
Jesse, where's the cocainer?
Well, I have a pretty strong hunch.
Yes. No, the only reason this trial didn't reach a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. If that ID card does belong to who you suspect, then no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
True. Not yet.
In any event, once all doubt has been removed from the list, I can call for a ruling. 5 minutes right, and Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
It's in my nose, Mr. White.
It's in my nose. Mr. White, it's in my nose. We've been pretty good. Pretty good.
I got the printer, so...
He spent mucho monito on 3D printer. I was in Israel. I am back from Israel. I got unholy in the Holy Land. We'll put it that way.
But she didn't.
And it was a fun time. I'd figure you say as much. That's why I came here, to hear what you have to say.
I'm just hiding something, and that's the only way we'll ever know the truth. Is to draw it out of her.
I'll get the winch. The truth.
Everything goes back to the SL9 incident.
Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce of the past.
That depends on you. If she's found guilty, you will lose your only chance to find out what really happened.
I'll think about it. Stupid, sexy Phoenix.
Oh, wait, are you in, like, midterms or finals right now, Firewall?
Yeah, this is a weird time for that.
Yeah.
See you in court, Mr. Wright.
Hold on. Give me 1 second to fucking something happened to the 3D printer while I was printing.
Ligma.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
You do that, I can grind Dokkan.
Quick grind. Give me a second.
It
Project.
is a gently reset.
I've not played Dokkan that well in a while.
I pulled the new Golden Frieza first multi, so I'm happy.
Ah, fuck six. Alright. That's the fucking slice. Fine. Connect. Printer. Code spacer.
I don't wanna get up.
I don't want to arf. Okay, that's weird. It's the final of end of my semester. Oh. Wait, for what? College or high school?
He's about to hit us with that middle school grind. Imagine.
Fucking hell.
That'd be a pretty clapped middle schooler.
Well, shit. This is you.
Oh, wait, I'm on the YouTube, that's why. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth its opening statement. Question mark? But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. I just teleported in here. Morning, folks. How's everyone doing? Hey, Uji. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Brah.
Sorry.
Liberal. No, I'm drowning in enough as it is my work.
Okay. Freshman itself. Oh, junior. All right. We
Yeah,
studying.
okay.
All right.
Alex on the side, like, yo, tell me a bit about yourself.
What trouble? We're going full psychological.
I'm gonna be your therapist today.
Even though I have a bachelor's in media and communication, nothing related to psychology
Listen,
at all.
I could be a fantastic therapist. The amount of times I've had people trauma dump at me at 2 a.m.
I mean, you're getting...
I'm fine with this.
Says the guy that's going for a master's in... What was it?
Business analytics.
Boy.
I still could have been a therapist, so... Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, exactly what is this proposal of yours? Strip. It's nothing else. Lana, that is to say, the defendant.
Oh boy.
One sec. I had a problem with my phone real quick. Fixed it. Has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
What?
Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted the request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble.
She's gonna immediately say she's guilty.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Have fun.
Oh boy.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd like to start and make one. I'd like to make one simple request, and I'll be finished.
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like to be immediately. Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to the trial. Ah! First of all charges against Mike. On February 21st of that year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in an underground parking lot of the prosecutor's office. No, Lana, come on! Fuck's sake. You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defendant's plea. It's in that case, Mr. Wright, I'm no longer requiring your service. Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecutor may lack the direct evidence against Mike, but it's sufficiently proved its case throughout testimony and circumstantial evidence. I'd like you to render your verdict now, if you please. Well, how much you want to take it? Ooh, get to leave early.
England keys at home. Well, the defendant certainly has a right to self-representation.
Even that is just like, alright, bros, you guys, you suffered enough, alright, let's end it now.
Alright, boys, pack it up. That does remind me, save frequently here.
Okay.
A request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears that there's no further need to continue this trial, even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
This can't happen.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant. One moment, Your Honor.
Hey, Edward's pulling clutch again.
Yes, essentially. Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Come now, Ray. I understand this is a difficult time for you.
Where the fuck did you come from? Wasn't Sky on the fucking...
He was here too, remember?
So they're just sharing...
I think they just, like, share it, or they don't really explain it, but multiple
characters so it's like one standing behind the other, because I find it hard to believe that...
I kind of doubt that,
but...
I honestly don't know how this works.
The logistics here does not work, like, you see the issue.
I don't understand it, but this is how they do it. Assume that multiple people can be here. But why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut?
Redemption arc.
Boy. I don't think I care for your tone, Chief Gaunt.
Oh, even Edris is getting sick of Gaunt shit. Alright.
Yes. Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes.
Oof!
Sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be. With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes. Some kind of deal, Not everyone operates as you do, Artie. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh? To whom? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Skye. I request the court hears her testimony.
But that technically means I would have to make a hold it for her too. Because she
what?
She did say hold it, but it wasn't vocalized for some reason.
Yeah, no, that's weird. I think they only do it. And actually, no. I think it's only for prosecutors and for Phoenix.
Isn't?
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't even think the judge doesn't have a hold it either, because he doesn't say that.
Mr. Edgeworth, I am exerting my right to self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Sky.
Oof.
Bitches be tripping. That is all. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it.
It's from the left child. Don't you get it? Don't you get it?
He's growing up. Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gaunt? Whatever, you'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand.
Edgeworth on that prosecutor mindset. He on that.
That Sigma male grind set. Broly said, I don't care.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, Emma Sky. Emma.
Oh, I wasn't.
You were thinking Lana.
Shut up.
Now then, witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Emma. Emma Sky. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
Could you just say student?
No, I cook meth in my back lab. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
No.
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget that, of course. I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. It is an incident that resolved 2 years ago, really all that relevant. Bro, we had a 15-year-old trial before. Shut the fuck up.
I really hate this judge. He genuinely acts like he doesn't remember anything from, like, a few days ago.
He has no, like, permanent memory.
I fucking hate him.
Sigma male grind said, reject woman's embrace Lady Judgment. Lady Justice.
And then there's a judge that's... I don't even know what the fuck he is. He's just stupid.
Brain dead.
Like, seriously. A case 15 years ago was relevant to a current case. What's so much about 2-year-old? What's wrong with a 2-year-old case? Oh, it's so stupid.
Yes, it most certainly is. I don't know if Phoenix is still even involved at this point. I don't know. Well, okay then. You know, I like the cut of his GIF.
Sir, we've been going at it for how many fucking cases at this point?
And this is when they come together in gay matrimony. I mean, teamwork.
Why do I imagine that, like, super detailed, like, fucking... Well, it's not, like, super detailed, but, like... This is, like, the derpy, like, kissing, like, fucking making out.
You know that meme of, like, the almost child-drawn thing of Sonic and Mario making out? That.
Yeah.
That.
Very convenient how Goodman died at the exact same moment Emma started cooking. Who let her cook?
Why'd you let her cook? Wow. Please testify what happened 2 years ago.
Okay, here we go.
I don't know why Phoenix is still here. I'm pretty sure he is officially not, like, actually the defense attorney. I was waiting in my sister's office that day. Alex was being a bitch. A man came running in and took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. That man raised up his knife, and he stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
What, I don't know why this popped in my head, but he failed the QTE. He failed a quick time event.
I hate you so much. When you don't press circle enough times. When you don't press circle enough times to hold back the knife.
Am I wrong? No.
Why? Why would that come to mind? Man's about to see a car crash in real life and be like, you should have hit left.
Phoenix thought he was the main character. Damn.
However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth. What does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? I'm losing it. That will become apparent soon, Your Honor.
God, courage.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
If you think about any accident, then it's just a result of a failed
life QT. I fucking hate that. Bruh, I can't wait until you break your fucking legs and I walk up to you and just be like, should've pressed square. If you pressed triangle at the right time, you would've been fine.
It's a fucking heavy rain fucking game. Damn.
Oh my god, not where you have to hold 4 triggers while pressing down and up. Also, you're holding circle. Don't forget to press start.
Alright. 2 years ago, the defendant was a detective at the police department, correct?
Yes. He was second commander and deputy chief of police. God. My sister. She was the best detective ever. Yes, I remember. Deputy Chief Gaunt and Miss Sky used to be quite the pair. I believe they shared the same office. That's right. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's right. I always stayed at my sister's desk. And dream about the organ.
Run that back! Run that back! What the fuck were you about to say? Run that back!
What? The organ. I wanted to play it that day.
I want my tombstone to read, shove press triangle, shaking my head. No, you should fucking put SMH my head. I
hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Burn.
What?
The police department and the prosecutor's office held the ceremony that day. Also, I'm very tired. Anna promised to take me to dinner after she finished work. We were having Chef Boyardee beef ramen.
A man?
Yes, Joe Dark. He was a white man. Generic white guy.
I like how she has to clarify. He was a serial killer. Yeah, no shit, we already knew this.
He was Yoshikage Kira, which Alex is not yet, but I hope Firewall does. Joe Dark was brought in for questioning on the day of the ceremony. We were desperate to get anything on him that would lead to an arrest. When he saw his chance, he fled the room, right?
Instead.
Tired. Upon fleeing the room, Dark proceeded to take the elevator. He must have been in a panic because the elevator was going up. And he ran to Sky and Gaunt's office. There was a lot of noise coming from outside, so I...
Is that a JoJo reference? Huh?
Yep, there you go. Bro, you can't tell me that man isn't just Yoshikage Kira. Maybe a bit older, but that's about it. Opened up the door to have a look, and that's when I saw him.
What's the prosecutor doing there?
That day there were two people present during the dark questioning. Deputy Chief Damon Gaunt and Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
We're just gonna keep going on about QTEs now. Oh my god.
Every memory and action and speaking thing everything you say is just a QTE. Conversation is just a QuickTime event. I'm just very slow at those QuickTime events.
I'm extremely slow.
Neil Marshall had just received the King of Prosecutors Award. Young and dedicated, he went straight to the questioning room after the ceremony. Look at how uncomfortable Lana looks in that image. Like, I'm not wrong, right?
I think it's in the records. So yeah.
Yes, that one.
She's just like, I'm just here.
She doesn't look like she doesn't look bad, but she looks like almost annoyed. Like, she doesn't want to be here, but she's not like absolutely hating it.
Look, man, she's in her mind just like, I could be at fucking Starbucks right now. I need something, man.
I am done. Gaunt is like, just happy. And Dark grabbed me. I thought I was as good as dead.
And that's when Prosecutor Marshall came running in.
That's when Marshall.
That's when John Marston activated Deadeye and shot him real quick.
Bruh. I don't clearly remember what happened. But...
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark. Just then, the lights went out. The lights. It was just about this time of year. There was a terrible storm going on, and lightning struck nearby. Very, very convenient.
Extremely convenient. So the electricity went out.
Wait a minute. It was pitch dark in that room. You shouldn't have been able to see anything, right? Right, but then the lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind. I see. I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective?
Yes. Detective Goodman, he was in charge of the case.
So, you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago. Make that tagline. Life is like a QTA. QTA, don't screw it up.
Life is like a QTE, everyone fucks them up.
Everyone fucks him up every once in a while. It's fine. Oh, dear God. I swear to Christ, if that somehow actually becomes a catchphrase here, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Life is like a box of QTEs. You never know how you're gonna fuck them up.
You can shove them down your gullet, you can eat them like, just savor them, just like...
How do you eat a QuickTime event? Eating is technically a QuickTime event. If you don't,
I'm pretty
if you
sure
don't-
there have been like eating QTEs.
Yes, no, there has. If you don't like chew enough, you'll choke and die. Apparently. And you told Detective Goodman about what you saw. Yes, but at the time the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough?
This picture, the witness fruit, I believe it is very important meaning.
But the list of evidence from 2 years ago
Oh, shit.
I was given. You fucking dumbass. Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, I do mind, you asshole.
Yes, Your Honor. I do fucking mind. The fuck? Find the picture. Find the picture.
You drew a
Where's the
picture of a scene you witnessed, right?
Yes, witness this dick.
I don't think you want to do that with this character.
No. Wait, check the court record. I go to profiles.
Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Nope.
Backing up.
Nope.
Life is like a QTE, just don't screw it up.
And Max right there just fucked it up real bad.
I did it for the sake of comedy, it's fine.
And we're age restricted.
Listen, I'm not a big enough YouTuber for that to be me. I can still see it now whenever I close my. Next line. The allegations out. The allegations.
And Max has become Pablo. Later.
No. This is your channel. I am not doing that.
You mean in between you cosplaying Felicia Iglesias Club? QT, the QT bit is the worst. The way.
Don't worry, she's legal in the next game. Okay, that helps.
But it doesn't help now.
It will help us. It's a small secret that will help us later. That's strange. So, okay. Yet I never received any picture. Perhaps the witness is mistaken. But I did draw it, I swear. I'm not just imagining it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it is what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Also, we're just skipping dialogue.
No,
Scene that imprint. No, you just skipping dialogue. The scene that's imprinted on an image in your mind. Can you please describe it to us? Man.
Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into a drawing that picture. And yet, you would insist on denying its existence.
Yeah, I'm not a bad guy. All I'm saying is that, as the prosecutor for the case, I wasn't handed such a picture.
This may well be, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold!
Dick pics.
Stop.
Behold, unsolicited dick. Wait, get Emma out of the room first before we do that.
Stop!
This is the evidence list for the SO9 incident.
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
Turn it over. Turn it. Ah! What's this? This shit has a back! Yes, what is that?
He's literally just bringing up QTEs now. Fucking hell!
You wanna know how I got these scars, Phoenix? Well, I messed up a tiny QTE.
Okay.
Now I don't have a left butt cheek. Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew. Drawing that was also a QTE. I hate this bit. I hate it, but it's funny as hell. Indeed, two men appear to be wrestling here.
Wrestling. Okay.
What's the meaning of that? What are you doing with that list?
Me?
Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list. Huh? These lists. They're different from each other. What? What? It would appear, Mr. Edgeworth, that the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You see the marks here, where they were torn apart from each other?
What? He's really holding in on just everything being QT. I regret bringing it up once. God damn it.
Nah, it's great. You gotta live it up, baby. Live it up. This is what it's all about the Mets, baby. Let's go Mets.
It's about the Mets and the QTEs that everyone faces every day. So you see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case ever reached you. It's a funny bit, alright?
What? What?
What?
Order. What? But Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list? Because that's what Detective... Sorry, that was a Maya voice. Because that's what Detective Goodman handed me in the questioning room. You're up there.
Wait a minute.
That means...
Your Honor!
Are you alright, Mr. Rice? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list.
I erased that shit. What do you mean? Weird ass scribbles.
Wait, hold on, back up. So you're telling me Edgeworth just saw this drawing on the back, and he's just like, okay.
Okay. Yeah, no, he probably just never looked at the back, to be honest.
Oh, what's with this game and just looking at the back? It happened in the very first case!
It at least makes more sense here, because you can actually look at the back of stuff.
Oh, God.
Yes, that's quite conceivable, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth. It's possible. Let's see.
The immediate... Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding!
You make an M sound with your teeth like that. You can't do an without your lips meeting. Is something wrong? I shit myself. Sorry, Your Honor. Momentary diarrhea. There's indeed something not drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing. It all ties together, buddy.
How long has he been a mascot? Run that fucking back! This was 2 years ago!
For reference, this is a brand new mascot. That thing. It haunts my nightmare. That thing that was dancing in the evidence room. Clearly, this is an act of vandalism. It's the work of certain chief of detectives.
Oh, Christ above.
You would think. Very well, witness. Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago? Huh? Oh, You want to know? Yes, sir. Your Honor. My. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright, all I could see were shadows.
I see shadows in my room.
Can't take back the love that I gave you. After that, I must have fainted. Why is he cheeked up, though? Why is he cheeked up?
Guys, Edgeworth knows how to use only back, if you know what I mean.
Let's be honest, Edgeworth is a power bottom. Anyway. Now that this argument's over. This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image into your mind. Well, I don't see any contradictions here. This clearly shows Joe Dark about to murder Prosecutor Neil Marshall. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Did you draw this picture right after the incident?
I drew it 2 or 3 days later.
2 or 3 days. 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days. At first, I was in such a bad state of shock I couldn't do anything. During that time, the investigation team was reorganized. Detective Goodman was placed in charge under the direction of Damon Gaunt and Lana Sky. Excuse me, witness. Can you please tell us why this picture is painted all black? I'm casually racist.
So at the time,
Somebody say... Go.
So at the time, you didn't even know it was Mr. Marshall who had come to your rescue.
No, I clearly couldn't see him. The lightning was so bright, and I was knocked to the floor.
You were knocked to the floor.
Everybody knew the dinosaur.
Shut the fuck. God damn it.
It worked too perfectly. Dark had a tight grip on me, but when Mr. Marshall jumped on him, I was knocked away. I turned around. That's when the lightning flashed. What happened after the lightning flashed?
You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place?
No, I'm sorry. Flash of lightning only drove off the darkness for a split second. Not only that, the trauma of the situation understandably caused the witness to faint. Do you really need to torture this girl any further? Yes.
What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy here!
Anyway, this picture. Why are you holding a dildo?
Sorry for asking so many times, but are you sure you drew exactly what you saw?
Of course, this is the exact scene.
It wasn't influenced by any way from your talk with the detectives?
Are you insinuating we somehow manipulated her memory, Mr. Wright?
Yes.
Mr. Wright.
No, of course. Well,
Yeah, y'all have never done that.
no, never.
Never.
Cops never use the authority to manipulate a witness's memory. No, never.
Bruh, I love that line he just said. I don't know if you saw that.
I was not.
Bruh, you gotta read the thought bubbles. Those are funny. He literally said, I gotta be careful, so he'll find some way to cut my salary.
Alright, back to...
I drew this picture before I heard anything from the detective. I don't think anyone's story would have influenced me.
He's becoming normal.
Mr. Wright. Is there something that's bothering you about this picture?
Huh? Oh, well...
Thanks will not lie to you.
You see, when defense attorneys do it, it's illegal, but when a prosecutor does it, it's good business, you see?
Bro, they do it and it's artistic. I do it and it's necrophilia.
Stop!
I don't know if I told you the context behind that. I was just scrolling a music video and I saw someone say that in the comments. Wait.
What?
Everybody do is a dinosaur.
Oh no, I fucked up. I'm just gonna
Don't
skip
forget
through
to save, my dude.
Yeah, I did save beforehand.
Good. Like, I don't feel like you're gonna run out of attempts, but this is not an easy trial.
It's a contradiction with this picture. I thought it was the weapon, but...
I get your thought process. There is something here, I believe. Or is there? I'm giving
Phoenix
away-
literally said there's a contradiction in the picture.
So, again, I've told you. Phoenix and his thought bubbles will never lie to you.
Represent the picture? Oh wait, no, wait. No, I fucked up. It's...
Ooh, unacceptable.
Oh, no, never mind. It's not what I thought.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. My brain's not working.
It usually doesn't.
What the hell is the contradiction here?
It's somewhere. Over the rainbow.
Stabbed in the back. Wait, no, wait, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I think you figured it out.
Yeah,
There
he's
you
facing
go.
the front. Okay, yeah.
There you go. He did get it.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this picture the witness drew contains a blatant contradiction.
What? But I still remember it just like yesterday. Mr. Wright. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply just point out this contradiction. What part of the picture contradicts the autopsy?
Wait, what?
Nah.
Wait, what?
I think you just clicked the wrong part.
Can I just not click the witness?
I think Oh, wait.
Because this drawing stinks.
Mr. Wright. How could you? The act of making an innocent girl cry should warrant the death penalty. My dude. Yeah, yes, well, so long as the defense has learned his lesson.
I got it.
Yeah, no, honestly, I don't remember where you're supposed to click on this one.
No, I saw the autopsy. He was facing the front. What am I supposed to click? What? Then
Try it. Again, I don't remember specifically what you're supposed to press here.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
yes, it is.
Alright. Contradiction, of course, lies here. Take a look at the knife the man is holding. If you look closely, you can see its tip is broken. What?
What is happening?
We are streaming, for context.
Yeah, no. You should probably not be here.
For context, yeah, we are streaming.
I'll mute, my bad.
Even I don't have to look. Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright. But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? Its tip is broken too. If I recall, tip of the knife was found broken off in the victim's body. It was conclusive evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
Where, pray tell, could you possibly see a problem?
It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound to the back. If the victim was only stabbed once, then the murder weapon should not yet be broken.
So you had the wrong idea, but you got it right. Which, to be fair, was my initial thing too.
Yeah, no, I wasn't wrong in thinking that, right?
No. No, I see the same problem. But to be fair, he could just stabbed him around the back.
I guess, but he was facing forward. That's the thing.
Yeah, but he had arm was on shoulder, so I feel like you could have stabbed him either way.
I guess. But still, we got the same.
But
result.
I had the same thought process. To be fair. Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. Yeah, the puzzle pieces are not exactly fitting in together, but they somehow did. Essentially, he made a triangle fit into a goddamn square. That's essentially what happened right here.
Yes.
If it was broken beforehand, it couldn't possibly wind up there.
The knife goes into the square hole.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, that time it just auto-completed. That was not my fault.
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered in the victim's body.
Yeah, no, I kind of... You're really basing everything on a little girl's drawing that... Which, keep in mind, she was still traumatic... still scarred for life. So,
But, to be fair, I feel like a traumatized witness is, the most reliable in this case. Because they're gonna remember this shit. There might be bias to it, but they will likely remember what they see. The only possible explanation is that the witness's memory is mistaken.
That's why I asked her so many times if it was sure she remembered correctly. I remember you were annoyed at the time, but she was sure she remembered correctly.
But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Not so fast, Mr. Edgeworth. Here's another explanation. Have you forgotten already about a little something called falsified evidence? You got killed by a plate, god damn!
God damn. You're treading a thin line, Mr. Wright.
A thin line. All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility.
One sec. Order. Yeah.
Oh shit, he's fucking talking to someone. Now we play the waiting game.
Motherfucker. Okay.
What happened?
Are you saying the investigation really was corrupt? I was called for something, and then I said I'm in the middle of something, and then apparently I'm the bad guy. Anyway.
Your Honor, please allow me to once again go over the evidence that took place the day of the murder.
No.
The police department and the prosecutor's offices were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark with Damon Gaunt. During a questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. Is that my belief that somewhere in that story there was a lie? Y'all bullshitting.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife. If that's true, then there's no other way around it. This could not have been the murder weapon. It must be another broken knife. What are the chances of there being two broken knives?
He can't. Local streamer accused of hate crime because he said, "Can it wait?"
Bruh. I don't help with that. It can't be a hate crime if I love doing it.
It's fucking hell. If the witness is this adamant about the accuracy of what she saw, it can't be. It can't just be explained away by simple observation error.
Mr. Wright.
In that instance, Emma really did see a broken blade, a knife.
I assume then that you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, feel free to enlighten us.
It's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon.
Let's see if you know it.
The answer lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here, inside this picture. And I pointed this out way back when that was prevalent.
Yeah,
I remember.
I'm actually kind of amazed you caught this. Like, it's not, like, out the way, but most people just don't notice it.
I immediately noticed it.
You did this with the other case, too, like the second or third case, where you noticed, like, the fence immediately. Like, this, even that one was at least crooked. This one, like, it's in the frame. That...
This is you.
Ah, sorry. This is a picture of the award ceremony. Ah!
You immediately realized this too.
What is it, Mr. Edward? Ah! It's the broken murder weapon.
Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding.
P.S. It's not what you were thinking.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I completely forgot about the broken knife on the fucking...
Yeah, because the new statue doesn't have it anymore.
As we earlier concluded, the knife is in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in all likelihood from this award.
Order. I'll take 2 number 9.
I do want to point out the fact that twice in a row, we got the right thing. It was just for the wrong reason.
Oh no, I was talking with you.
I hate you. No, but I'm saying like fucking the.
No. To be fair, that was a good thought process. That was a very good thought process, and it did save your ass either way.
Whatever. Neil Marshall was awarded King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, we were given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he had in this dangerous situation.
What that? That can't be.
Oh? And why not, Mr. Edgeworth?
Because if the King of Prosecutors award knife was the murder weapon, then the murderer and the victim would be reversed.
What do you mean?
I mean, this man raising the knife would be Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Oh. Oh.
But the prosecutor was the one who died that day.
I have never heard anyone reference Pot of Greed as Pog. And I'm really questioning if I will ever meet that person. Unironically.
Pog of Greed.
So you're saying Pot of Greed of Greed.
Yes.
I hate. I hate.
Pogging Greed.
That true.
It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions. Wait. I remember now. I remember everything. Witness. Mr. Edgeworth. What is it? Could you show me your evidence list again, please? His list? The one with the picture scribbled on the back? I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
Okay.
What? What? Sorry. What? There you go.
Wait, I'm so confused. What? I'm the one who drew it. Yeah, we knew you drew it. What?
No, so they assumed that what happened was someone just used the paper or scrap paper for the Badger design. They assumed that fucking Gumshoe did it. Because he's brain dead enough to do that.
You drew that. I've never seen me and Max have both been to like local game shops. I've never seen anyone refer to Pot of Greed as Pog.
I've heard it as a joke because for a while people actually had like memes of Pot of Greed pogging.
Oh.
I swear to God, did you just pog? I'm going to slash you. I'm going to slash your tires.
What? I don't even have a car.
I'm going to slash your ankles. Anyway.
My Achilles heel.
FBI man, this is a joke. Anyway, that's right. I only friend out of love. This wasn't torn in half at the time I drew the picture. All this time I've been trying to forget. So hard to forget. The blue badger did it. Must have locked this away deep inside of me. Perhaps it would be best if we add this to the witness testimony.
He's about to fucking cut my ankles and I'm just gonna fail to keep the and just encourage the cutting.
Bruh. I'm gonna make sure you fail that, QT. Bruh. Bruh, it's you and me, QTE versus QTE. That's kind of how life works.
What's the better QTE reaction speed? Damn!
Would you please tell us what you've recalled in the sky? Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I know how I got these QTEs.
God damn it.
Well, my father was an alpha gamer.
Emma's recollection.
Well, when I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked. I rushed towards both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then there was another flash of lightning. That's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
Oh my god, he's the murderer!
I can't wait for you to figure this one out. Because I refuse to help you.
No, he doesn't have the same one.
What, you thought he would just have the same face?
Shut the fuck up.
He was the blue badger.
Just say you fucking
Let me
lie.
put it this way: I do not consider this easy.
Yeah, Blee.
This is certainly most unusual. Try impossible. The chief of detectives hadn't even assigned him till this year.
Okay, so Edgeworth is having the same mindset I have, because fucking he said that he designed it this year, so.
Well, the defense.
Stop! Alright, please! Don't pursue it any further! Please!
She assumedly busted into the courtroom for this.
Lana!
What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in defense. No, never mind. She wasn't here.
So, wait, they do have multiple chairs.
Apparently.
Oh, you can't do this! I've already confessed to the crime! Why can't you just leave it at that?
She's up to the sky. We've already come to this far. It's too late to turn back now. Silence. The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
When you say That man, I assume you refer to Joe Dark.
Yeah. Yes, at least I think it was him.
You think?
All I could really see were shadows. The power hours that immediately preceded the incident. It's also documented in the prosecutor's office report. So then you.
Oh shit.
Right.
Why would you do something so dangerous?
What else could I have done? He was about to stab Mr. Marshall. Sorry. He was about to stab Mr. Marshall. There we go. But as we've just theorized, Mr. Marshall was the one holding the knife. I didn't know that at the time. When that dark guy knocked me down, all I can think about is I gotta help the other person.
Wait, so you're telling me this petite young girl somehow...
I mean, to be fair, if you're in like that pose where one of them's like hunched over grabbing the dude and the other one's like trying to fight back, I feel like if you get like tackled even by like a 14-year-old at the time, it's still it's gonna tumble you over.
I don't know.
It could. I mean, if you're in like that like you're like struggling already.
Hey, you, it's your Hoboken bound Joey Dark. It's another fucking relative of fucking Joey Wheeler. Never mind the one in 5Ds.
Bruh. You need a relative in 5Ds?
Okay, yeah, it's something with filler. It's just, don't worry about it.
It's not his kid, right?
The thing is that 5Ds is how many years in the future?
I don't remember.
It's a while.
It's like a grandkid kind of thing.
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
Now the question is, who was the mom/grandmother?
That is the big question, and you already know which one it is.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, it's her, isn't it?
Yeah, you know. You know.
It's a little sus. It's a little wrong.
It's a bit,
hopefully she waited at least a couple years. Come on.
But that's technically grooming. Well, let's move on. Let's move on.
It all happened so fast that I was in shock. Oh wait, I'm on your YouTube. Once I don't remember everything clearly. What I did, it's all kind of a blur. Miss Sky was almost killed before she was a witness to a murder that about to take place. With so much happening in a matter of seconds, it's a little disorientation is only natural. I saw the man about to stab the other person, who I thought was Mr. Marshall. I knew I had to stop the man with the knife. What you did was very brave, young girl. So then what happened next? I like this story. Give me some popcorn.
Shut the fuck up. Are you sure about this? You 100%?
Of course, see? I drew a picture of him right here. But it was the chief of detectives who drew up this hideous beast. And that was just this year. Blue Badger didn't exist 2 years ago. This is all quite verifiable. You know, it sounds strange. I was surprised when I saw him at the police department. I had this nagging feeling that I've seen him somewhere before. Now I finally remember.
Yeah, boy. That's when you had the emotion.
Tell us, where in the room did you see him dancing?
Well, Well, there's no exact determination how far it goes in the future. 5Ds takes place as there is a 17-year prelude at the beginning of 5Ds. You can't even say it's 17 years exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. Isn't it like fucking very far in the future considering the whole like explosion of the arcs or whatever?
So it's somewhere between like 17 and like 70. We'll give it like that range. We'll say they're like grandkids, maybe great grandkids, like somewhere between kids to great grandkids. Probably like grandkids to great.
His shadow? Do you mean actually see his face with its winning smile and all?
That's right. I still remember it. It had 3 creepy horns. This is pointless. That thing couldn't have possibly existed 2 years ago. The witness must be mistaken.
That may well be. But what's important is what caused her to think she saw what she did.
Oh, I suppose you have an explanation. If so, by all means, please tell us. Something with a shadow. What this shadow really was. Have fun. I don't know if this is gonna be hard for you or not. It might be, it might not be.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the fence's belief that on that fateful day 2 years ago, there indeed was something that looked similar to the Blue Badger. Something that is now sitting in this very room.
It's right. In this room? Very well, Mr. Wright. What is it that the witness saw in that instant? Please show us this mysterious Blue Badger lookalike. Damn, he got that quick. I didn't know if you get that. Again, it's one of those things where either it's really easy to get or really hard, depending on if you just don't think about it.
Well, the only reason I was thinking about it is just the fact that if it's the only thing with like 3 prongs. That's the thing.
Room. The thing is, we have a limited amount of items that were in that room.
Oh yeah, see a firewall.
Oh, he's sending out? Peace, brother.
Yeah, he's sending out. Alright, see ya.
But that's... What exactly is that? What the fuck is this?
I believe it's some sort of jar, I think.
But, Mr. Wright, that doesn't look anything like the Blue Badger.
Indeed it doesn't. As it stands now, it's just a plain jar. However, what if we were to change our viewpoint?
Our viewpoint?
That looks so... I gotta flip it upside
A
down.
little sauce.
How do
Bitch, rotate.
I'm trying to rotate it.
Bitch, rotate. Faster.
Okay.
Okay, you're terrible at rotating.
Shut up. H and
You have Q and R.
B.
You really have buttons to rotate different ways. You also have H, N, B, and M. Honestly, I think you might have it.
You see why I'm trying to angle it, right?
Yeah, I don't think you're... I mean, you have the idea. I think, but I don't know if you're going about the right way.
Shit.
No.
I didn't even mean to click it. I'm just gonna skip through it. It's not worth it.
You had it upside down, honestly.
Did I?
Yeah, go from the other end. Actually, eh. Oh, wait, no. It's
Okay.
weirder than you think.
This way?
Yeah, I honestly don't remember how to make this look right. Oh, wait, no. Does that work? No, because then those are upside down, like...
How would it?
Oh, wait. Go down. Like, other way. Slow. Keep going the same way. No, the way you had it going. Like, down. Slow. No, too far.
Okay.
No, motherfucker. Bit more. There you go. Nope, too much. You see that now?
I guess. No, that's not right either.
No, I'm pretty sure that's how you're supposed to. I don't know if you have it right, but I'm pretty sure.
That doesn't look right.
There's no other way to get that angle. Because you need them both. Like. Literally, you're just trying to get like those little top things. No, that doesn't work because then it's free pronged in the wrong way. You need to work the tail end into it somehow.
That doesn't look right.
This is no, because it's upside down, my dude. You have to rotate it around so those prongs are like up. Not like that. But I mean like from the bottom. Like, or like turn it around. Like get the other end to the front. No, not that way. Around, not over. My dude. Like rotate it to the right. Like imagine you're playing a game of spin the bottle. No. I think that works too. Keep doing that. Sure, that's fine. Now lower it a bit. A bit more.
This?
Bit more. No, other way. No, that's the right way, yep. I think that's it.
Nope.
Like, you see what I'm going for.
Yeah, but it's still not working for some reason. What the fuck?
Because the way you were originally going for it, that's not going to work at all. You need those two prongs in there somehow. What if you go from that way? Actually, yeah. Go from that way? Yeah. Try that. No. No. You need those on top. Those need to be on top.
No, I don't think this was just. I don't think it's gonna work at all.
No, lower it a bit. Other way. Those again, you need the prongs like going downward almost. So you have to be from the top. You have to be from the other hole, yeah. Because that's the only way you can get like the angle. Actually, wait. Go down? Like like towards, yeah, that way. Go down more. I want to see if you can do something. They curve that way. I mean, that just looks like what we had, but upside down.
I can't. I'm just looking like. Is there like any angle?
It's literally how you angle it. I think what we were doing was correct. You might just need more on it. Not this.
No, I fucking...
I don't think this mini bump is in it at all. I don't think so.
This is bugging my mind.
Again, rotate.
I hate this. Such garbage rotation.
That. Lower it. Other way, other way. Like, lower the part closer to us. No, bruh. There you go.
This?
I think you need more of the stem there. Lower it more. More? I just want to see what it looks like. Try that. Try that.
Nope.
That's the only way I can think of. You need those 2 prongs.
It might be it. I can kind of see it.
This is just very finicky.
You see, like, this is garbage fucking...
Oh yeah, this part, this way you can't do it. You can't have that little bump there because it's going to fuck something up.
This? Maybe?
Maybe?
Nope.
Bruh, I don't fucking know with this.
I'm really tempted to just... What is it? It's not helping the fact that it's so finicky, the fucking rotation. How do you... What is it? I don't get it.
Okay. Go do it the same way we've been doing it.
Okay.
Like, yeah, just spin it around. Like, again, we want those prongs at the top. Make sure it's more even. Like, rotate it a bit, so, like, yeah, you want it more even. A bit lower on our end. Like, closer to us.
Oh shit.
Too low.
Hold on, I'm trying to bring it up.
Like, a little bit, no, that's, not that much. Bit more. I need to see a bit more of that. A little bit more. Try that.
Nope.
This is very finicky.
I hate this.
But,
it's
you
so
wanna know
finicky.
something?
What?
I think lower it more. Okay, yeah, lower it more than you expect.
I'm really tempted for you to just look it up and just send me the actual image.
Do you want to know something?
Shit. What?
I already looked it up. We have it right.
So it is that.
We are doing it the right way. It's just being finicky. Like, I knew this was the right answer because there's no other way for it to work. So I'm double checking. It has it lower than you expect.
Oh shit.
Like, you should see more of, like, the tail thing than you think. And also, you're like...
There?
Let me see. A bit less. Just a tiny bit. Tiny bit. There. Also, like, try to even it out a bit. And, like... move it a bit to the left, like, just in general. I think, yeah. That looks correct.
What?
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck?
Like, you could look at this. This is what I have.
Legit send it to me. Send it to me. Because this is actually pissing me off right now.
Like, this is, like, not us being wrong. This is just it being
This is
finicky.
just it being super finicky. Like, this is the one time I'm like, yeah, it's just fully cheat. Like, fucking... What?
This isn't even cheating. We have it right.
No, okay, so it is that fucking... Oh my god.
Yeah, we're doing it correct. I don't know. I guess you just need more like the... I don't fucking know.
This?
Even it out a bit more.
That looks fine.
You need it a bit lower. You gotta see more of the blood. At least that's the example we have.
There we go. Jesus.
That's so
That
fucking
was
dumb.
stupid. That was fucking stupid.
Like, I'm not gonna count that as cheating because we were literally we had the answer.
Well, is this a miracle or
We
what?
knew it was the answer.
That was stupid. No one can possibly...
Imagine not being able to Google the answer and you just have to keep fucking guessing the same thing.
I'd be so pissed off in the fact that it was the right answer. It was just in the wrong position. It's slightly less. No one can possibly deny the jar resembles to the blue badger.
Oh. No, it can't be.
I didn't click on shit.
Order.
It's gawking now.
The defense has proven its claim. The mysterious blue badger witnessed on that day was actually this.
How is it on its side, though?
Like what?
That doesn't answer my question.
Although we all enjoyed Mr. Wright's dramatic performance, one question remains. What's your point?
That's fair. What do you mean?
That badger was actually just a jar. That doesn't change anything.
I'm afraid that's where you're wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. You see, this changes everything.
Indeed, very well then. Please tell us. Yeah.
Location, the murder weapon. We already knew it was in the office. The murder weapon.
Yeah, that we've already rearranged that, so.
Allow me to take these in turn. At the moment of the murder, the witness saw this jar.
At a very specific angle, might I add.
Yes, well, knowing this, where could she has seen this jar?
Where? Where?
The location of the jar shown in the picture taken on the day of the crime is on a shelf in the office of Damon Gaunt.
But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk.
Sorry, that's too deep. That was Edgeworth.
Oh, sorry. But the body was found lying near Lana Sky's desk. Better?
Yeah.
The witness testified so herself.
Yes, and it is these two facts that reveal what actually transpired. You see, the circle between Dark and Marshall did not take place in Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room, in Chief Gaunt's office.
Are you implying the murderer moved the victim's body from Damon Gaunt's office to Lana Sky's office?
Yes.
Why would he do that? There's no reason.
Exactly. If there wasn't a reason, he wouldn't have gone through the trouble. And only logical conclusion is that there is a reason.
Do you know what that reason was, Mr. Wright?
I'm just gonna say it like a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
That... What?
Hmm?
So late to quick now, though. Please recall the witness's testimony. She said she knocked away the man who was holding up the knife. In the next instant, the jar was hit and flew through the air. Now tell me, who could have seen the jar flying?
What could have sent? That would have been the impact made when she was knocked into the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I draw your attention to the picture once more. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf of the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit? No, wait, that knife did play a factor. Never mind. Huh.
See, the thing is, you were right. You just weren't right yet.
I knew something
That's
was
the best way to fuck with you.
God damn, I hate you.
The suit of armor, holding a very sharp, dangerous-looking sword. Ooh, pointy.
I don't think he wants that. Yes. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, would have been Neil Marshall wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy.
No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking.
Yes. There is another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility. This is where it gets fucked up.
Of course the perpetrator would have no idea, but nevertheless. I don't know.
No. Mr. Wright, what's the matter? Events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment...
Oh!
Yeah, now you get it. It took you a minute. This is a little fucked up.
Now I see why Lana wanted to protect. Oh.
Yeah. Assuming that the man Emma Skye knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall.
Yep.
Yep. Everybody do the flop.
Wait, he didn't even do the flop. That's the thing.
He was about to, and then the homeboy caught him on his knife.
Wait, though. That doesn't look like it was going through the lungs. It looks like through the gut.
Ignore that.
I'm not going to ignore it. That doesn't make logical sense.
You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? No.
Yeah, she
What?
found it.
Yep. I never would have imagined her testimony led to this. So it was the witness who took the victim's life, and then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
What? What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Skye, but given the circumstances, Joe Dog murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think of it was Emma? How dare you pin the crime on her?
Imagine that coming from you. You recall it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep anyone else from finding out what Emma did, wasn't it?
I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I had no idea what you're talking about. If you had hoped to have anyone believe your instant allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall? Evidence? I'm willing to bet you don't.
Yes. It clearly would be difficult to prove this with evidence. If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony.
I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incidents are dead.
I mean, you can.
Just get her mom back. It's fine.
Touche, Miss Sky. Miss Sky. Of course. That only leaves us with one possibility.
Ah, for fuck's sakes.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? The possibility that the victim had left us a message. For better or worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind his name on the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another.
That's impossible. Oh boy.
Well, Mr. Wright, this is the only possibility left to you. Sorry, one sec. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist?
The real murderer's name that the victim may have left behind. This message from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright! Will you stop at nothing to prove my sister is a murderer?
My murderer sister. Yeah. Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. No matter how painful it may be. Now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the deceased. Does he know?
This is a message from the deceased.
There you go.
It took me like a second.
Right. Right. Now then, this is the message from the judge.
Wait, what?
I didn't even see what you put in, by the way.
I put it in the fucking leather.
No.
What?
My man went a little too gung-ho and he doesn't know where the other message is. A message from Neil Marshall. Where could it be? Where could it be?
I hate your taunting. I fucking hate you.
It's fantastic.
I hate you.
There was time now.
I fucking hate you.
You ever read that story? That story is really depressing.
What story?
It's a short story. It's a famous short story about basically the last man on Earth who is basically a major introvert and wants to just be left alone and read books. And basically everyone else disappears off the face of the Earth. He basically goes on his own trip, ends up at the library. He's about to read and his glasses break.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, there was time. I think there's a reference to it in Futurama,
I think there was. I think it was like...
or maybe Family Guy. Might be both.
Either or. What is
Are
it?
they bringing back Futurama, by the way?
Yeah,
Again,
they are. Yeah, they are.
whenever.
What fucking is it?
Have fun.
Perpetrator, serial killer.
Look for your evidence, Alex. Look for
27,
your
30,
evidence.
single stab wound, pierced. Again, that doesn't look like the heart and lungs, but sure. Died from blood loss and other.
Basically, we're looking for a message from Neil Marshall that basically would say it was Emma.
But wouldn't that be the piece of cloth?
No, well, you tried that one already, so
Yeah,
no, it is not.
But what else is connected to fucking Emma and fucking...
Well, okay, think about... First, let's ignore anything involving Goodman.
Yeah,
Anything
I
involving
know,
Goodman,
I know, but
cut out.
I'm looking for anything that has SL9 instant fucking written on it.
You can also investigate, like, you can actually, like, look at close at this evidence, don't forget.
Fucking...
You can, like, rotate it and check this shit out. If
don't
there's
think
anything on there, that's just the tag.
Yeah, it's nothing. The glove, to my knowledge, doesn't have any fingerprints. Yep. Nothing.
Nope.
That's a tag.
Okay, keep looking then. What else was involved in the incident?
The jar? But the blood's too old for it to be traceable.
I need you to... What was in the room? What was in the room? What was, like, around that case? Well, I'm not giving you answers. I refuse to give you answers. It's funnier to watch you struggle. I am a great friend.
The blade, the trophy, the vase.
Mm-hmm. We've already discounted the gloves and the knife. Because honestly, let's be honest, the knife we've already proven wasn't even involved in the case.
So it has to be the trophy.
Why does it have to be the trophy?
Process
Again,
elimination.
look for anything on these that could say this was, you know, Emma. Anything that would kind of say Emma, or could say Emma if you look at it.
None of the three really have any connection to Emma, that's the thing. Other than like the glove for sign stuff. That's about it.
What's the most suspicious to you currently?
I legit don't know like warning signs
What's
are
the
coming.
most suspicious?
The glove?
Before you do anything, by the way, I would save if I was you.
I saved beforehand. Don't worry about that.
Which of the shit involved in the actual room? In that case, what was the most suspicious, and what looks like it could have something there? Remember, it would have to be left by Neil, so it can't be anything after he died. The message from Neil. I love how they cut the music for that one. It's great.
It gives you that false hope.
Yep. They do that once in a while.
No, we learned about that like A few like a case or two ago where it did that.
Yeah. On rare occasions it will do that, or it'll just fuck with you. And sometimes the music won't cut out when you get it right. What if the answer was no? There just was nothing to prove it.
Well, shit.
Or just fucking with you.
See, it turns into fucking Nier Automata.
Nah, okay, I will tell you there is an answer.
There is something. It's just my brain's too small to realize it. It's
You already
not
tried the
evidence
picture.
list. It's not the evidence.
It can't.
list.
Remember, it's a mess. It has to be something from Neil. Neil left a message, is what we're trying to prove.
Autopsy, no.
Jesus Christ.
What?
You've let, like, you're making some of, like, the dumber stuff easy, and some of the easier stuff dumb. Would you try?
Fucking autopsy.
Why? What message is there from Neil for that?
I don't know! At this point, I'm just chucking fucking watermelon.
He would have never seen the autopsy. Would he have seen the case file? I mean, the incident file. No.
I'm just frustratingly throwing anything at it.
Yes, I know. Which is hurting me more. I know you're, like, smart enough to get this.
I just don't see it.
Nope. Nope. What's involved with the case that you haven't tried? Nope. What is involved with the case that you have not presented yet?
Goodman's no? No fucking no.
That's 2 years later, my dude.
I know. But I'm just frustrated at this point.
To be fair, there are like 2 options that you just have not tried that are relevant. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. This is the Blue Badger from... Sorry, I forgot to speak. I was too dumbfounded.
Shut up. Oh, he's going to just speak to kill his name.
If that thing could, I'm sure he would.
He probably would.
Fucking narc.
Message was left here on the surface of the jar. What
do
fucking
you
message?
mean?
If you could look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on the jar. So you're telling me he went to a stab wound and he's just like, Emma.
I mean, he's bleeding already. We've already had messages written in blood. Don't forget that.
But I still find that stupid.
Yes, but like we've had it before. This is nothing new.
Yes, but notice. For some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away.
Yes, there was a line here, drawn in blood. So you're saying these dots were once lines, and the circle goes in the square hole?
Yes. Prosecutor Marshall did not die
Yay.
instantly. He used a few precious moments behind to leave behind a message.
One that's apparently wiped away. The blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so.
Oh.
All we need to do is connect these points, and the victim's message would become apparent. Oh.
Mr. Wright, what kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Your Honor, I believe
Candace.
these bloodstains will reveal us the answer. E.
You know what you're making.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, fuck it. I don't want that way. No, stop.
You actually don't need to fuck with that part. This isn't lopsided as fuck. I mean, I get he was dying, but like, come on, you should have better penmanship.
Whoops. Turns out, wrong sister was innocent. Emma.
And the funniest part is this in no way proves that she didn't murder Goodman. It's all like irrelevant until way later. So, this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. Of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life
was Emma Sky.
was me. My ball.
Shut the fuck up. So wait, she was just covering up her sister's fuck up.
See you, Worthy. Can't say I didn't warn you. Chief Gaunt. Do you understand the implications of what you've done? What? What are you talking about? 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in that case, were you not? Yes, Worthy. Because of you, an innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, they used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
But Joe Dark really was a serial murderer. That's undeniable.
But it's not important. Didn't you know? We aren't defenders of justice.
What?
We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery. Ultimately, the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. But what anyone may say, that fact cannot be denied.
Oof. So...
Order.
Gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. This trial is heading, no one knows.
I think we are now entering the final section. I think.
Finally!
I think. I can't guarantee.
Yes, fucking save. Why is the most minute detail I can point out immediately, but when it becomes so like more like in your face?
That was not hard to spot. That blood had not been used for anything yet, and bruh.
I don't know how my brain works like this.
I don't know how you were like glove. Bitch, that glove was irrelevant already.
Alright, fucking we're ending the stream there. Fuck it.
Are we?
Yeah, because we're already at the 2-hour mark. It's fine.
I mean, are we gonna go tomorrow night or not?
I got work 10 to 5, but I should be in by then. Should be fine.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to finish.
Alright. Later, everyone.
Bye!